What's happening, guys? Jay Blaze here, and I am happy. I am happy. You wanna know why I'm happy? Because I didn't die. That's why I'm happy. Anyway, we're taking on the road to sacrifice right now. We'll find these things. I think the real name's called Corvians or something like that, but I call them Birdmen. So we're killing all the bird dudes, guys. So oh yeah. We started the video. If you notice, my armor changed up. So basically what I did is I played around with my armor. I didn't like the idea of running around bareback looking like a zombie, so I changed it up a bit. So basically I mixed and matched pieces of the knight set and the cleric set. So I'm wearing the cleric hat, the cleric gloves, and the cleric boots with the knight armor. That's it. Nothing special, nothing unique. It's just for the sake of cosmetic. Yeah. So yeah, you kill that guy, you drop down here, you run around this corner. There's a naked booty warrior here. She didn't like how you kill her husband, so she wants trouble. Oh, you killed my husband, the samurai. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you too, bitch. Okay, so she did. She wasn't really that tough though. I guess it could have gotten out of hand, but it didn't. So anyway, I got her. You pick up that armor set, and you pick up the twin daggers down here. Now in this area you get a lot of armor sets. That's one thing I noticed. So you get one set there, you get another set, you get a lot. Okay, so again, we're clearing the area. We're hoping to get all, I'm hoping to get all the items. If I miss something, let me know. Yeah, but I don't think I missed anything. So let's go. Up here there's some bird guys. Kill the one that's sleeping. The other one's here. Yeah. Oh, and the naked booty warrior, she dropped the butcher's knife, which is pretty awesome, I guess. I guess every weapon in this game could be awesome if you make a build around it. So I mean, there are guys who could practically make a dagger look like a godslayer weapon, if you know what I mean. So it's all up to your preference. If you're doing a strength build, then you want the butcher's knife. It's pretty cool. So there are two dogs down here. I tried to lure one. But the other one got aggro, so it doesn't matter because I killed them both in that one swing. That was awesome. So I get a ring there. That ring boosts your faith, and I get a tome. Tomes are very important because what they do is they teach NPCs how to make new spells, and when you get new spells, and when you give them it, they get new spells, and then you buy it, and if you're going for the miracle trophy, you're going to need to get all the miracles in the game. So that tomb teaches one of the NPC miracles. So as you can see, I jumped down here and I'm practically two-shotting all these enemies. They're not tough. There's a guy that transforms on the bridge, but I said I'll go take out the guy upstairs. He's a storyteller, that's what they call him. I call him Bird Dude, and he's dead. So when I look back to the bridge, the other one's gone. He ain't there anymore. He must have jumped off. That's funny. So we come down here, and when we get down here, there's a bonfire, and there's two NPCs. These guys are just chilling, smoking some weed, drinking some beers. You know how it go in the world of Darksouls. So you talk to this girl. I think she likes you. I think her gender changes. I could be wrong. If you're playing a guy, a girl, it's a guy. I'm not sure. But anyway, you talk to her friend. You get a Blue Sentinel's equipment item, which is basically the Blue Sentinel's Covenant. Exhaust their dialogue and move on to the next. We got no time to talk to nobody. We just out to progress. So we drop down here. We get the item. Do not take the path that you're supposed to take. Just drop down. So we come to this side. There are these poison mushroom things. Again, an enemy from Dark Souls 2, and that damn dog won't shut up. Oh my god, do you know that while I was playing, he's quiet. He's not making any noise while I'm playing. And then I start recording, and that guy starts making noise. Oh, thank you. So I take care of this guy. It's a werewolf with a crucifix on his back. Yeah, it's a freaky thing. You just want to take care of it. So you come down the side here, and this is another armor set, the sellsword armor set. You get the entire set, and you get the sellsword twin blades right where I jumped down, but I'm going to take care of this Black Knight first. So I'm using the weapon art, and I'm trying to get as close, as much damage as I can. So boom, boom, he's down to half health. He want to know what hit him, and then he got me back. And one attack, in one attack, he evened the score. That is ridiculous damage there. That is ridiculous damage. In one attack, he got me down to half health. Anyway, I got the sellsword twin blade. I took him out, and we're going. And there's a coal here. You give this coal to the blacksmith, and he would be able to do more infusions on your weapon. So right now he could probably do about 4 types of infusion. You give him that, he could do more. That's basically it. Basically it. So that door is locked. We get back to that in a second. Well, not in this episode, but later on. So anyway, you come here, and there's a Kingler waiting for you. A Kingler. Your Pokemon folks will know that reference, but that is a Kingler. Look at that. That Krabby evolved. So yeah, take out the Kingler. It's kind of easy. When his mouth begins to bubble like that, he's going to do the grab attack. Prepare to roll away. Slam, you could block that. And just try to keep the damage on him. Eventually he would stagger. Right, if he staggers, so boom. And boom, he's down. That's it. Ain't much to it. This one is a guaranteed drop. He drops a ring. You're going to need the rings if you're going for the trophy, because I think you need to get all the rings to get a trophy. Yeah. So yeah, you're going to have to kill that guy. Come here, and there's the Pyromancer set and the Great Swamp Tome. It's a Pyromancy Tome, I think. And then I get invaded by Yellowfinger. Now I think this is a mandatory invasion, so it's part of the game. I'm trying to get to the shallow water where I could fight him properly. So I'm in the shallow water, and I'm waiting. There he is. There he is. The fight's a bit messy. I tried to open up with a fireball. He ran straight into it. I tried to get the backstab, but he turned really quickly. So yeah, this guy, he messes me up at first, but then I get used to him. So again, I'm trying to go for the backstab. I can't get it. I R1 smashed, and it cost me. So I gotta drink some juice. Juicing up. He juiced up too, but his mistake was getting caught in that corner. He should have never went to that corner. And then a Krabby joined the fight, but I messed him up. You want to make sure you get that invasion. Invasions, they drop weapons, they drop items. It's good to have. Okay, so we're going across this path, and we're going to come across 2 enemies, and they are kind of like NPC enemies. They're different. They're not like the rest of the enemies you kill. They're a bit tough. They have 2 unique weapons. One is the giant club, the great wood club or something. It's a giant club, and the other guy has the exile curved sword. What I do is I run past them, and what you want to do is you want to come right here on this ladder, and you want to stop right here. And what would happen is that they would kill themselves trying to kill you. So as you can see, he's trying to hit me. He can't hit me, so he's going to jump across. Whoopsie, he fell, and they both fall to their deaths. This is the easy way to take them out. Now you could use your arrows, draw them out one by one, fight them one by one. You could do that, right? But if you just want to make the game a little easier, if you want it to be less frustrating, then that's what you gotta do. That's what you got to do. So I picked up their items. I got the bonfire. This area, we come back to it in a second. I keep saying in a second like it's in the same episode, but you come back to it later. All right, we not ready to take on that path. That path, they got really big monsters. They got a werewolf that jumps on you and rips your head off. You know, we definitely don't want to deal with that. So yeah, just double checking, watching my notes, making sure I did everything that I'm supposed to do. So yeah, there's an item over here. Get it. It's a soul pack, and now we're going to explore the rest of the lake, which isn't that bad once you get used to it. It used to be confusing at first, but since I learned how to fight the giant crabs, it's not intimidating anymore. So you come down here, a bunch of baby crabs, leave them alone. Come down here, inside here, swing to the right, and there's a werewolf guy. Yeah, they die in 4 hits. You try to kill them before they can move, because when they start to move, they could be really buff. So yeah, get that. Get the items on there. It's a sage ring, and I think we got the sorcerer set. There's an item over here. It's a green blossom. There's a bunch of crabbies. You can leave them alone. If you kill them, I think they drop purple moss. I'm watching the kingler. He's coming. He's the second one in the area. So in the area, it only has 2. We killed the first one. We got the item. This one doesn't drop anything. It might drop something, but it's not a guaranteed drop. So yeah, he's doing his water blast. Bam, bam. Tries to grab me, dodge him. Bam, bam. I got the stagger. Boom, boom. I leveled up, boy. I leveled up. I'm not the same kid in the hood anymore. I grew up. So yeah, see, I killed that crabby. He dropped the purple moss. I tried to kill this one. I killed this one to see what he would drop. He didn't drop nothing. He cheap. That bastard cheap. So yeah, there's an item around here I'm looking for. It's a really unique item. You need to get it. It's a grass shield. Basically, it regenerates stamina just like the other grass shields in the other Dark Souls games. There's some green moss over here too. However, I don't think it's 100% block shield, so I'm not going to use it because I block a lot and I need 100% block. So these guys, these are the impalers. Vlad the Impaler, he trained these guys. These are his disciples because they want to impale you. You know, and look at that. Look at that. Now, as simple as these guys may look, they can be tough. So you do not want to let your guard down around them. They do a lot of damage. So yeah, don't take that chance. Treat every fight carefully. Don't think they're just ordinary hollows because they could mess you up. So I'm out of Estus. I'm out of Estus. But I already searched that part of the stage and I got all the items, so that's pretty good. So I'm going to try to get all the items on this side before I make it to the bonfire. And yeah. So there's a Titanite shard here. I'm going pretty good. Take out these mushrooms. Take them out. Put them on a pizza. Take out these mushrooms. There's a whole. This was a mating ground for them. They were replenishing their species, and I interrupted. But that's what you do when you're the chosen undead or unkindle. So yeah, there's a guy here. Stick guy. There's another stick guy here. I'm gonna take them out. And you get a shield. It's a twin dragon great shield. Good shield. Once it's 100% block, it's a good shield. I don't really care about anything else. So yeah, we come down here to get this item. There's a bunch of those guys over there. I'm not gonna bother with them because I have no Estus. So I'm treading carefully. I took out this guy. What he dropped? A Titanite shot. That's awesome. So yeah. Come on. Heading around here. I'm treading very carefully. I'm trying not to aggro anyone because I can't heal. So I'm heading to the bonfire. I remember the bonfire was somewhere around here. This guy saw me, so I'm taking him out before he chases me with that thing. Yeah. And I got to the bonfire. So I rest at the bonfire, but I do not go back to Majula. Oh my god, I kept seeing Majula. That's in Dark Souls 2. I do not go back to Filing Shrine. Yeah, I don't go back there. And the reason why I don't go back there is because this area is pretty much cleared. So I might as well get everything so that when I go back to Filing Shrine, it's just to do everything I have to do there and kill the boss. So it's more fluent that way. So yeah, this guy jumps in, dodge him, take him out. Not really tough, I guess. Could be the weapon I have, could be the armor, who knows, could be me, because I'm a boss. It's funny, I wasn't talking this tough for the last couple of episodes where I was struggling, but now I feel confident. I'm getting back that skill I knew I had, but unfortunately wasn't showing you all. So boom, he drops down, get the Estus shard. Another one drops down. Now there's a bunch of them up there, but I'm not gonna wait for them to come dropping down one by one. It's not gonna make any sense. So head back across, and now we're going in the building, and we're gonna clear out the area inside the building, and that's it. This area is pretty cool, pretty straightforward, nothing difficult, nothing too hard. Kill the screamer, because he's gonna scream, wake everybody up, and then kill the sorcerer. And these guys still sleeping. They don't give a damn. They had a hard day's work. They say, man, we resting. I don't care if you come in here killing everybody. My sleep is more important. Oh man. So yeah, these guys here, boom, boom. Claymore pretty much one-shotting them. I checked to see if there was an item there, and I remembered there wasn't. So then we come in here, there's a spear wielding guy right around the corner. Yeah, back there. I knew you were there, boys. You can't surprise me if I know you there. So right, he down. So yeah, we're going to talk to the NPC. I put 10 into my intelligence. I made my intelligence 10 so I could talk to this guy, because I often forget him. So yeah, you talk to him. Obek is his name. Talk to him, get him to go back to Filing Shrine, and then you run around here, and there's an item on the stairs that you could only get from up here. So you want to get that. Alright, it's some blue pellets, and it can be very important. It's an important item for the next enemy we're about to face, or the next boss we're about to face. It could help you out a lot there. I use them, so yeah, I know. So anyway, we talked to him. We sent him back, so he's safe. We come to the other side now, and there's a crystal lizard running away from us. Jumping R2, he's dead. There's this guy come through the door. What's all that noise about? It's me, Grandpa. It's me. Put him to sleep. So there's a sorcerer up there, and there's a guy with a spear. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run past the guy with the spear and go for the sorcerer, because the sorcerer is the most deadly one up here. I missed it, as you can see, horrible. I was swinging like a madman, and I hit air. Then I got the sorcerer. That's okay, I'll take that hit. I'll trade that hit. I got help. Took him out, both of them dead. Checked to see if he dropped an item. He didn't. So then I come down here, jump off the edge, and you get a ring of sacrifice. You don't want to lose your souls. That's what you gotta use. So now we're going back in, and there's one more area to explore, one more item to get, and we're done here. I mean, we're literally done. I believe that's all the items. If I missed something, let me know. Chances are I didn't. Yeah, I'm just double checking. I didn't see anything glowing. So yeah, grab this, and it's an eagle shield. It's a golden falcon shield or something like that. I call it an eagle shield. I always be renaming these. I rename everything. So yeah, we're back at Firelink Shrine. And now that we're here, there's a new NPC that appears on the stairs. Her name is Sif, Sir, or Syria, some S word, okay? I, I just call her baby. So anyway, talk to her, exhaust her dialogue, let her know you love her. Make sure the firekeeper don't hear though. And talk to this guy, give him the cold, and also reinforce your Estes. I did that, so got the Estes, and what else? Okay, we're gonna give the pyromancy zone. Alright, not yet. We talked to Obed because we send him back here. Make sure he's comfortable. Make sure people treat him right. You know, make sure he got a soft mattress to lie on. Make sure your guest is well taken care of. Come back here. This is the NPC we rescued in the last episode, and talk to her. Give her the divine tome, and when you do that, she's gonna learn some miracles. And one of the miracles she learns happens to be Tears of Denial, and I want that miracle, so I buy it right away because that's a good miracle. It's something we're gonna use. Okay, we might actually use it a lot. So anyway, yeah, talk to her, get that miracle. Talk to this guy, he gives you a gesture, and then give him the pyromancy tome so he could learn new pyromancies. And you want to buy the poison mist. Very helpful miracle, pyromancy, very helpful. So you want to buy that, and you also want to buy the toxic mist, but he doesn't have the toxic mist yet, so we get that later on. So talk to him, exhaust the dialogue. I think that's it. I think we have nothing more to say to him till we get more tomes, that is. So we go up the stairs. I don't think Grey Rat has returned yet, so we have nothing to do. Talk to our baby, let her know we still love her, and that girl was just a friend. Raising our health to 25. Well, it's 24, but we're trying to get it to 25, so 24 is okay. Good. And now we're ready to take on the boss. Okay, so we just double checking. I exhausted her dialogue, and yeah, we're ready to take on the boss. So I made some changes. Basically, all I did was go through all the equipment I had and equip the armor with the highest magic resistance. That's what I did. So I have the cleric set, and I have the sorcerer set, and I mix and match them. So these offer the highest magic resistance. You need the highest magic resistance because you're gonna fight a magic boss, and you're gonna need. Oh my god, that dog distracting. Why you like that, dog? Why you like that? I feed you. I love you. I pet you. Give a brother a break. Wait, is that a phone ringing? What the hell is going on? Can a brother get some time to record? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I got a lot going on today, man. I don't know. And then there's some days I ain't got nothing going on. But today is like, oh man. Okay, so we come in here. You could summon this guy. This guy is the hammer guy we met in the undead area, undead settlement. Yeah, he was there guarding the girl who wanted you to touch her. So yeah, but I'm not gonna summon him. This boss is pretty simple enough, and it's better if you do it alone. So I ran out here, take this guy out, and then a soul spear comes out of nowhere and hits me in the side of my head. There was a second one. I didn't know there was a second one. You ambushed me. You caught me good. So I take him out. There's this guy here in the way. Take him out. So yeah, I was just checking to see where that goes. Yeah. So anyway, we come up here and it's time for the boss. And this boss can be very difficult or very easy. I think I landed in the middle. So I take the pellet, gives me more magic resistance. Boom. And then I ran in, but I forgot to use the buff. So then I remembered the buff, I used it, and then I ran in some more. And there's the boss, it's the crystal stage, and boom, 1, 2. I thought I would have gotten more, but I was out of stamina. So yeah, basically the gimmick in this fight is that at a certain point the crystal stage will begin to clone itself. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but yeah, it begins to clone itself, and then all of the clones start to cast magic at you at the same time, and it becomes confusing, it becomes difficult. The real one is the one in purple. So if you see a purple glowing ball like that, that's the real one. He dodged me. He jukes me. Psych. Alright, so yeah, these are the clones. There are 3 clones, 1 real one. So I happened to get lucky here. I just turned and I got the real one. Got in about 2 attacks. A faster weapon might be more efficient against this boss. But yeah, so I didn't get lucky here because I ran towards this one and he was a clone. So then I ran towards the second one. He's a clone. Ran to the third one. He's a clone. So I got the 3 clones and the real one's way in the back there. So I'm trying to figure out how to dodge these spells while I'm running in, and boom, he got me again. Now if you notice, the damage he's doing isn't that much. It's because of the armor I'm wearing. The armor I'm wearing gives me high magic resistance, and so I could survive the hits, I could take the hits. I didn't even try to dodge there, I just wanted to tank through it because I just wanted to get as much damage in as I can, and I took him out. I took him out. Crystal Sage terminated. That's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do now, there's a little gap in between this area and the next area. We're going to cover that gap, and then we're going to just stop at the Cathedral of the Deep because that's the next area. So run over here, we're going to light that fire. That was my first attempt on the Crystal Sage, by the way, and I'm happy I got it my first try. So anyway, yeah, rested up at the bonfire. I didn't go back to Firelink Shrine yet. Figured I might as well do it in one run. So yeah, there's a crystal lizard right here. You want to target it and then plunge attack. He's out. There's another one right around the corner. So boom, peekaboo. I got you. So anyway, when you come down here, there's a hot mama. She's waiting by the fire, and there's another guy. So I tried to lure her back to my position. I was looking for the knives, but I didn't have any equipped. So I had to fight her in the corner. You don't want to fight her out there because you don't want the other guy to get involved. You want to take her out as quickly as possible. So you do that. You get the armor set, the Herald armor set. And that guy's in the corner, but I didn't see him. I thought he went up there. So I'm looking up there for him, and he ran out and got me. Oh god, that was awesome. He got me by surprise. I screamed. I actually screamed. I was like, what the? Where you come from? Anyway, we're heading down there. I actually didn't see him in the corner. So there are 2 types of enemies here. They're humanoid enemies. It's like a PvP, and I told you guys that I'm not really good at PvP, so these enemies gave me trouble, especially this one down here. So start off with the heavy, and I'm just trying to get as much damage in as possible. He breaks my guard, and then he parries me. Then he counter attacks and does a ton of damage. So I'm backing off. I'm trying my best. I trying my best here. So I'm just, he doesn't heal, so that's good. I need to heal, however. So one more hit and that should be it. And then he survived on a fraction of health. Just my luck, right? Just my luck. So anyway, I took him down. Cost me 2 Estus, but he's dead. Got the paladin ashes. You have to give that to the old lady, and she would sell some new items. Not sure what they are, but she sells new items when you give her ashes. That's all you need to know. So if you come up this way, there is an item up here. I'm looking for it. There it is. So yeah, it's a Titanite shard. Very useful item. I told you I might miss a couple items, but the important ones I do not miss, and Titanite shard is an important item. So yeah, we come back down here, and there's a guy on the stairs waiting to wreck us. You, sir. You. So anyway, I'm trying to access my menu, and for some reason it wasn't coming up. So anyway, yeah. I want to equip some firebombs, some throwing equipment, because when you're clearing a stage, you need things to throw. It helps you out a lot. The bone arrow helps you out a lot. I'm looking for daggers. I realize I don't have any daggers. I have the bleed daggers, but I don't want to use them because they're so rare, I guess. So I threw a bomb. I missed him, and then he just ran in there. He just ran in there. He said, "You know what, boy? I'm tired of playing with you. I'm two-handing. I'm hitting him. Damn, he looks like he hits hard." So he's throwing daggers. PvP tactics. Boom, I got him. I got him. So he wasn't as tough as the other one. The other one really gave me hell, but he was alright. He dropped the spider shield. It's a shield. Like, yeah, I don't think it's 100% block. That's all I'm interested in. Once it's 100% block, that's all I'm interested in. So yeah, we gotta come up here, and up here is another shield, and it's a crest shield. So we have a crest shield. It's supposed to be a good shield. I'm going to check it out afterward. I'm going to see if it's actually better than the one I have on. Like I said, once it's 100% block, that's all I'm interested in. I forgot how to get out of here, so then I remembered, oh, went the wrong way. Right here. So yeah, the next area kind of reminds me of something of an area I passed in Bloodborne, because there are archers and there are dogs. And in Bloodborne, there was an area in a forest where there were gunmen and dogs. So it has a similar feel. Yeah, it could be a tribute to that too. Who knows? But yeah, it feels the exact same way. So basically I run up this side because I'm using the rocks for cover from the archers, because the dogs are really the main threat. The archers, they're not tough. The dogs, they could be troublesome. So I run in here and I'm trying to lure them out one by one, two by two, however they come, but they ain't coming. Decide to try my fireball, see how much damage it does. I equipped it, but I never tried it out, so this guy sniped me before I could throw it. So yeah, it does pretty average damage, I guess. I don't intend to use the fireball as a means to damage. It's just something to get enemies to my location, to aggro them, like the firebombs. That's basically the use of the fireballs. So yeah, take out that guy, take out the dogs, take out the archers. If you follow the same path I followed, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, take out this guy, get the soul pack, a large one, and that's it. I mean, we only have one more enemy to take out, and then we're at the next bonfire, and that's the end of this episode. So in the next episode, we'll be covering the Cathedral of the Deep. And it's a pretty big area, so it might be 2 videos. I don't know, right? But run straight towards this guy and boom. So basically he lights himself a fire, chases after you, and then explodes. But if you run up to him, you could kill him before he explodes, like I did. So yeah, take him out, and we're at the Cathedral of the Deep. Open this door and we're going to the bonfire. There's a guy who's going to be talking by the bonfire. Basically, he gives you access to the DLC, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did. I had a lot of fun. The dog was making noise, but it's okay. So remember to like, subscribe, and remember to check out more of my vids. You know, more Dark Souls coming at you. I'm gonna try to at least cover the entire area in one vid, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, later.